Welcome back to This Week in TV, where we talk about what's hot in TV this week. And we're going to start with updates on Korra.
We just watched Legend of Korra, and this season is turning out to be amazing. This last episode was a little bit slow on the action, but is the very opening of a new chapter, I would say.
It's keeping up to my expectations. I expected this season to be good, especially after season 3. So I'm just excited to keep on going. I'm sticking with Korra.
Looking forward to the trouble in Zaofu. So normally you don't think of Legend of Korra and Homeland having much in common, but both of those shows had a season 3 that could have ended the series. Now, whereas Korra had a very kind of quick-paced start, Homeland did not. Carrie's having troubles having a good narrative arc straight from the bat. Her challenge with motherhood was one episode. Her dynamic romance with, or maybe romance with Quinn was another. But she doesn't have a through line yet, whereas Ayan does. So he's much more interesting to watch. I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to see where it goes.
I got a chance to check out the pilot of Constantine. It's pretty creepy. DC shows are doing pretty well, it looks like Flash and Arrow and now Constantine. DC has 3 shows out right now, all 3 of which are doing pretty well. And this one is legitimately quite scary. The makeup effects they do, I thought were actually gave me some chills. I think I'm gonna stick with it for a little bit, see where it goes.
I'm totally gonna check it out. I love the horrors. Moving on from Constantine, still within DC, both of us are caught up with Gotham.
I was so skeptical of Gotham, and in the first episode of this, I talk about how I just did not like the pilot. I was gonna stick with it, reluctantly. I'm really glad I did. I'm loving Gotham right now.
I'm also loving Gotham. I loved episodes 2 and 3. I loved all the villains. I love that there's a villain of the week, but that there's a through line for the villains. Because for me, that has always been the most interesting part of Gotham, is the villains. So I'm loving Penguin. But the last 2 episodes had a disappointing lack of Renee Montoya. I love her. We are betrothed in my head.
It's okay, we'll make sure. We'll start the new hashtag. Hashtag more Renee.
I'm going to use that as a jumping point into queer content. So I have been watching the terrible, terrible show that is Faking It.
I've never even heard of Faking It. What's it about?
So the premise is 2 girls in high school can't get noticed, so they're going to pretend to be lesbians to get attention. So there's a problematic premise to start off with.
And you watched the whole thing, didn't
And I watched the whole thing. So right now we are into the 2nd season, and we are 5 episodes in. It is pretty terrible. My kind of word of warning is it's basically lesbian Glee without the music. So think about that if you want to see it or not.
Who's the target audience for that? Lesbian Glee without the music. Glee's terrible enough as it is.
Oh, well, we will grapple onto any of the queer contents we can grab.
Thanks for joining us this week. We're going to keep you updated on The Flash next week, which I'm really enjoying so far. And we're also going to keep you updated on American Horror Story Freak Show,
which I'm going to jump into. I have seen the first 3 seasons, and now I am going to start. And I will also keep you updated on my wedding plans to Renee Montoya.